Enzo Fernandez was asked which other city. He should understand that certain interviews will spike a lot of meanings, a lot of controversies, a lot of things. People would read meanings. Obi is a boy. People will feel you said Obi is a black boy. Obi is a white boy. Like the definition of what your statement, that sentence you made, people would define it or understand it in different ways. And that is why when you are talking to the press, be mindful of your words because comprehension differs. This is where I fault him. Comprehension differs. Yes, he talked about Madrid. Madrid, for those that have been to Madrid, they said Madrid is a very beautiful city. Beautiful. But now we all know that Madrid is in search of a midfielder. You've already said you would love to play. It's something you've loved. Madrid has always been for South Americans. Madrid and Barcelona are the top clubs for you guys, no doubt. But now you come in the midst of a lot of chaos happening in Chelsea, and you are asked which city. Does it mean common sense is not common? Common sense these days is not common. You were asked something like this, and you went ahead to talk about your love for Madrid, talk about it, liken it to your home country as in the city where you came from, a lot of things, talked about Toni Kroos. Of all the games that Toni Kroos played, it was the Toni Kroos versus Chelsea game you decided to talk. I watched that, I was like, no, this guy, in as much as probably what he intended or what he was saying was just for the city, and of course we all know that he loves to go, he wants to play for Madrid, do you understand? But then again, the timing and the context, it was taken out of context. The timing was bad. It was so bad. Like, understand that the club you play for, this is your reality. This is Chelsea. You have at least up to 2032. You have a long-term contract. You have a negotiation. You are actually negotiating a contract extension with this club for a better pay. And you are saying these things to the media. The media, the way they take things out of proportion. I think he should have asked himself certain questions and okay, fine. These people they're looking for news that they would feed on in the international break. I don't want to become the scapegoat. But unfortunately, he did not. He just allowed himself to, flow with the tide. And now he's the scapegoat for the club. He has been suspended or given a match ban for 2 games. Do you understand? Because Chelsea, they feel insulted. The way and manner at which he joined Chelsea, what Chelsea had to do, you can see people going back now to read those things, how Chelsea fans had to stay awake. I was amongst those that stayed awake. A lot. People are now reading. I won't really say that they are so emotional about the whole thing, but then again, it's as if you're not even saying anything good about, like, you don't like London. Like, a lot of people are now fixing in dots, filling the blank spaces for you. You might not have meant this way. He might not have meant it this way, but he actually opened up the gateway for people to assume and to read meanings, including the Chelsea board. And you can see what Liam Rosinot said. He said, Enzo Fernandez, no doubt, he's a good player, no doubt, but then it goes against the culture of the club. And I will liken this to what happened with Lukaku when he granted an interview, an unsolicited interview, after a game he played. When I say he loves Inter Milan, you saw what happened. That's exactly what is happening now. Probably for Lukaku, he didn't mean it that way, but see, it's almost the same thing. So this is my advice to players. I know he might see this, he might not see it. When you talk, be mindful of the people you say things to. Ensure that no matter how well you talk about a particular club that is not your club, you still come back and say, regardless, for now I am a Chelsea player, I like London, but let's see what happens in the future. My present now is to focus on how to help Chelsea finish and try and qualify for Champions League. That's fine. Whatever it is, because your agent has been releasing back-to-back statements out of they took it out of context. All this would have been avoided if he braided his tongue and understood that, as in, what's it called? Journalists would want to feed on anything you give them because you are the name, you are a person of interest to the media, to transfer speculations and all.